Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, and I'm bringing you guys a Moab strategy on the map of Overwatch, and this is some kill confirmed gameplay. If you notice right here from the beginning, I'm using the M4A1 instead of the Scar, and the reason why is because I wanted to mix it up. You guys, some of you guys are complaining, not too many, but some of you guys are like, use a different gun when I was getting the different Moabs or on different maps and stuff. But some of you guys are like, use a different gun, and I was like, well, I was using Scar because I'm the most comfortable with it. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter. I can use any other assault rifle. And there was a nice little double kill to start the game. So I decided to use M4A1. The next prestige, I'll use the G36C, and then the next prestige, maybe I'll use the ACR or something like that. But the bottom line is, I could only I was only like ranking up one gun. So you guys are like, we use a different gun. Well, I'm also prestiging the whole way through. So I don't want to focus on a bunch of different guns, and then it takes forever to get the attachments unlocked again. And I mean, I already got gold guns on every single assault rifle and SMG, and I'm waiting again till I hit 15 prestige or whatever to start working on the LMGs to get the gold guns. But any which way, I'm going to show you guys, this is kind of a strategy to get a Moab on this Overwatch map, and I'm hiding in a bush right here. I knew they were going to be flanking around the other side, so I was just waiting for one kill before I moved on, so I wasn't trying to camp too long. And then this guy was just hanging out here behind these things down here. Anyway, so this is kill confirmed. This is kind of a fun Moab for me because this is my first Moab with kill confirmed. Now, I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but for me, I haven't used the Type 95 since my first prestige, and it seems like it's not as strong as it was. Honestly, it feels like they leveled the playing field between the Type 95 and the M16. I picked up an M16 off of somebody, off of a game a while ago, and I was really quite surprised. Anyway, let's talk about strategy. So, a Moab on this map. You notice where I'm right now, the enemy will spawn in this area constantly, in this side or the other side of the map, basically on either side of the bridge where the B flag is, which is dead center in the middle of the map. And you're going to see right here where the bridge is. That right there is the bridge I'm talking about. Enemies will spawn on the left or right of that bridge, and right here I'm using this little lower area to my advantage. Luckily, the Type 95 helped me out right there, and it helped me get that burst fire kill because I don't think I could have gotten them with the accuracy from this M4A1 quite as easily. It's a great gun. Don't get me wrong. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I gave all of the assault rifles basically an 8 out of 10. I mean, I really feel like they're quite similar. Like I said, between all four of them, the Scar, ACR, even the CM901 is fairly similar, just a slower rate of fire. But I don't think I'd have a problem getting Moabs with any of those. Anyway, you can see my whole team was spawning right in the area that I was suggesting. Now, that means the enemy is most likely spawning on the other side. So, the enemy was probably spawning behind me or over in this area. And you can see there was a couple of them on this side now. So, it flip-flops back and forth. So, you really just have to do this thing that TBNR Frags mentioned. And in this very first Moab, when he had 200 subscribers, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a crazy Moab game player. He mentioned double backing, and after watching that from that very first gameplay, I was like, this guy's legit. And now the dude has twice as many subscribers as me. It's just wild. So he's gotten a lot of respect in the community and stepped up the gaming for Modern Warfare 3 quite a bit. And I mean, it's pretty crazy. If you haven't seen him, you guys got to check him out. But he mentioned double backing, and what that kind of was is you come around a corner, like, and then you basically will have to just flip-flop back and forth and not just go forward too far. In like on this left-hand side right here, I can see there's a guys spawning right over in this area, and right here I end up pulling out my Type 95 and finishing him off because see right there, I thought that would have been a kill, but didn't feel like it should have missed that. But any which way, so double backing is kind of this. So then I would come back towards this way, and then maybe kill a guy or so, and then I would go back to maybe the other area that I was at. And you basically just got to watch your back because you never know when the enemy is going to be spawning behind you. So like right here is kind of what I mean. I decided to go back the same way that I was, and lo and behold, there's a guy right here that runs right by me, followed by another guy that didn't see me kill him with his martyrdom grenade there. And then this is pretty much the strategy. It seems kind of lame, but it's really quite helpful because you end up going back and forth between the spawns and really just picking them off as they're coming through. And I use this technique quite a bit of just confusion of you know, killing them from one spot and then not just camping in that same exact spot. You got to move it up and switch it up a little bit, and then hopefully you can get a kill. But right here, I could see my guys were on the left-hand side of where the spawn was, so I decided to come upstairs because I did not want to get flanked from behind again. So this is just one of those gameplays that actually it worked out really well, and was able to pull off the Moab. And again, kill confirmed. My first Moab and kill confirmed, so it was kind of cool. But you notice one thing, very clutch, not to run through the middle of the map. It's really important not to run through the middle. If you run through the middle of the map in the upper tier area, you'll definitely get flanked from behind somewhere. It's just a really poor idea. So you can see the area that I was at was just around the perimeter, about a half of the perimeter. So I was just double backing or whatever, going back and forth between one side of the map, and that was it. And then I decided, I got all the kills there from that. I decided to go pick up the tags and try to help out with that a little bit more. But we ended up winning pretty easily. And one of the guys that was in this lobby was actually quite a good player as well, and he was inviting me to some games afterwards. And he had me try to add me as a friend, but I didn't have any. I have one spot available, but I'm saving it for a dude that I actually know in Portland, in my hometown area, that I'm gonna add. But basically, but that's pretty much it. I mean, you can see we're winning now, and I was just running out. So that's exactly what happened. I ran through the middle of the map like I was saying not to do, and then look what happens. I am to getting picked off right there. So kind of a dumb idea. You have to be patient sometimes, because if things don't work out the way that you need them to, and your team doesn't, if they push up too far, whatever it is, or basically what will end up happening is the enemies won't spawn back to the areas that you think they're going to be spawning, or at least you won't be able to pick off all the kills, and then you can just end up waiting and trying to get kills. But fortunately for me, this one ended up working out pretty well. If you guys like this gameplay, give it a thumbs up, and if you guys are new to the channel, you guys like the content, please hit the subscribe button, and hopefully you guys have found some of these tips helpful for this this map. I know some of you guys have not seen this map yet or had the opportunity to play it, since this is only available for Call of Duty Elite on Xbox 360 as of right now. But hopefully when you get the map, you will use this, at least in kill confirmed, and see that it's quite beneficial. And I had a decent game this game. I think I don't even know what I go, 31 and I don't know, 31 and 1 or something. We'll see right here. Anyway, have a good one, guys, and check back for more content. I post daily, and again, give me a subscription if you guys like the content, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks.